And no more chicken at Johns Hopkins University. The Student Government Association there voting this week against a proposal to potentially bring Chick-fil-A to campus because of the owner's support for traditional marriage. They have a resolution saying prospective and current students, staff, faculty, and other visitors who are members of the LGBT community would be subjected to the microaggression of supporting current or future Chick-fil-A development plans. Our next guest says this is just the latest in a series of attempts by campus liberals to silence those with different opinions. Andrew Guernsey is a junior at JHU. He defended Chick-fil-A at the Student Government Association's vote, and he joins us live. Hey, good morning, Andrew. So you lost that vote. Why? What's going on at Johns Hopkins University?
Well, good morning, Peter. It's great to be on the show with you.
Happy to have you.
What's happening on my campus, and I can speak as the president of the Pro-Life Club, which they even blocked us from having a club on campus, but now we're seeing them now blocking a Chick-fil-A from even a hypothetical one from forming on campus. And the reason, I think, is an increasing intolerance towards students who have a religious or socially conservative point of view.
What did they say about why there couldn't be a Chick-fil-A, and what did you say in vociferously arguing against that position?
So when I came to Hopkins University, and I'm very blessed to be there, I thought there would be a free exchange of ideas. But what I'm finding is this increasing intolerance from my peers, and the student government in particular, has led them to say that they literally fear for their physical safety because students have different opinions on the campus. And the idea that students like me, who would agree with Dan Cathy that marriage is between moms and dads, amounts to hate speech that should be banned from campus is incompatible with the university's commitment to free speech.
Are you surprised by this at Johns Hopkins University, that there isn't an ability to exercise the kind of discussion and the kind of freedom in terms of First Amendment opinion that there should be?
Well, George Will wrote about this when he wrote about our case, that it seems that colleges and universities are seeming to value diversity in everything but thought. And I think this is a disturbing trend on college campuses, like mine.
Last question, Andrew, and you mentioned something about a pro-life club that the university didn't want any part of, or they gave you a hard time about starting it. Just quickly tell us what happened with that.
Well, even just last week, they tried to ban a fetal model table of just medically accurate of little babies, and this is at the world's leading medical school too. And I think that Johns Hopkins is big enough to have people with different points of view on campus.
Yeah. Points of view are important, Andrew Guernsey. Thanks for your efforts for freedom of expression there at Johns Hopkins. Thanks so much.
And thanks for having me on the show, Peter.
Good to see you. What do you think at home? Is this right? Is this wrong? Let us know. Strange issue.